Welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patrick, and I'm here with Kate. She will be our student today in this monthly Vinyasa class. So to get started, just go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seat. Kate is sitting in Virasana. I'm sitting in rock pose. You can sit in either of these positions or simply sit cross-legged. But once you get settled, sit up nice and tall. You can even use your hands to help ground through your thighs or your legs, and then lengthen through the crown of your head. Bring your palms together at your heart. Let your thumbs rest in the center of your chest. Let your elbows stay relaxed, and then go ahead and close your eyes. And just start to breathe in and out through your nose, cultivating a smooth, consistent inhalation and exhalation. And if there's any intention that you'd like to set for yourself today, you can set it now, letting it rest in your mind's eye and guiding through your practice for the next hour. You can let your head bow towards your heart. Bring your palms to your thighs. Relift your head and let your eyes gently open. All right, we're going to start in downward facing dog. So take your time. You can come onto your hands and knees to get started. And when we get started on our hands and knees, have those hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips, just to position yourself on your mat. And then take your hands like a handprint forward of your shoulders and your knees a little back from your hips. Curl your toes under, breathe in, and then as you breathe out, lift your hips. Let your head relax. You can bend your knees, but I want you to get the full extension of your arms. And with your knees bent, if you'd like, you can pedal from your right and your left, back and forth. Good. Feel those palms on your mat and your fingertips connecting to that mat. And with that, get that nice long extension from your arms, through the sides of your trunk, all the way up through your outer hips. And maintain that nice deep inhalation and deep exhalation in and out through your nose. And if your knees are still bent, see if you can get that lift of your hips so much that you can start to straighten your legs and firming your kneecaps and pulling your leg bones back. Good. Take a nice deep breath in and a full breath out. Good. Take your whole inhalation, come forward to plank pose. You can shift forward onto your toes, leading with your heart, and just lower all the way down to your belly. Nice. Uncurl your toes, maybe widen your feet. It's early, and you can even widen your hands. If you want a little more space for your chest, you can be on your fingertips and take your elbows wide. And we'll start to work into this first cobra. You can take as many breaths as you need, 2, 3, 4, even 5 breaths to start to straighten those arms. And for some of you, they might not even straighten fully. But when you get there to the top, breathe in with those arms extended, lifting the top of your trunk. And then as you breathe out, lay your chest all the way down to your forehead. Narrow those hands and feet. Come up through all fours. Curl your toes. Downward facing dog. Good. Breathe in. Lift that right foot up. Bend your right knee. Open up your thigh. Good. Take that outer left hip in and keep the extension of those arms. So you're climbing that whole right side of your body up through your right knee. Breathe in again, and then step that foot right between your hands. Nice. Tap your back knee down. Uncurl your toes. You can walk your hands onto your front thigh. Good. And then swing your arms forward and up for this nice crescent lunge. There you go. Take that tailbone in and use those arms to extend through your fingertips. And as your arms go back, you can take your head back slightly. Nice, Kate. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your palms down, frame that front foot. Curl your toes, lift your knee, and then start to straighten your front leg all the way. If you need those blocks, or if you need to sneak your back foot in a hair, do it. But then breathe in, lengthen your chest, and then just fold. Good. For this pose, Parsvottanasana, it's early, so the back heel is lifted, but we want to straighten those legs. So press that right heel and big toe into your mat. Move your right hip back and allow your chest to fold over that straight front leg. Good. Breathe in, look forward. You're just going to bend your back leg, look forward, step forward. Maybe you have a little space between your feet. It's early, but then let your head go. Uttanasana. Nice. Press those heels down. Take your arms forward and up, all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, and then bring your palms together and bring them right to your heart center. Interlace your palms here. Breathe in. Take your arms forward, and then all the way up. Good. Heels down, kneecaps firm, tailbone in. Breathe in, and then just tilt your head back to look up without pushing those ribs forward. Look up at those palms. Take one more full breath in. Look forward as you breathe out. Take your arms forward, hands to your heart, and then out and up as you breathe in. Urdhva Hastasana. Nice. Fold as you breathe out. Uttanasana. Step your right leg back. Downward facing dog. Lift that left foot up. Bend your left knee. Open up your thigh. Keep those arms extended. Keep that outer right hip in. Breathe in. Go ahead and step that foot between your hands. Tap your back knee down. Uncurl your toes. Lift your chest. And then when you're ready, sweep those arms forward and up by your ears. Urdhva Hastasana, or Urdhva Hastasana with the arms in crescent lunge here. That's it. And then with those arms extending up and back, if you can, take your head back along with it. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring your palms down. Curl your back toes, lift your knee, and straighten that front leg. Maybe a little shortening of that back foot in. But when you're there, lengthen your chest, and then fold for this early Parsvottanasana. Good. You really want to work that front leg straight by pressing your heel and big toe down to let that left hip go back. Good. Look forward as you breathe in. Bend your back leg, spring forward, and fold. Breathe in. Take your arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Bring those palms right to your heart. Interlace the opposite finger in front, arms forward, and up. Good. Don't push those front ribs forward. Pull them in. Think like you're getting narrow and you're going vertical. And then just like before, tilt that head up to your hands. Nice. Breathe in. As you breathe out, arms forward to your heart, and then out and up with those arms. Breathe in. Fold over your legs as you breathe out. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Nice long arms. Take your whole inhale, come forward to plank pose, lower down to your belly, and we'll do one more cobra. You can widen those feet if you need a little more space. Start to take those arms, press them into the earth, coiling your upper back in, and then at the top there, open up the top of your chest, breathe in, and then lay yourself down as you breathe out. Narrow those hands and feet, downward facing dog. Good. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Use those long extended arms to climb your hips up and back. Nice. Start to walk your way to the top of your spot towards Uttanasana, letting your head go when you get there. And then press those heels down. Take your arms out and up. Lift your chest. Namaskar at your heart. Tadasana. Breathe in, Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe out, fold, Uttanasana. Nice. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Get that full extension. Don't short yourself there. Come forward, plank pose. If you're ready, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, breathe in. Adho Mukha Svanasana, breathe out. Lift your right foot up. Step it forward. We're going to start with a high lunge. Swing those arms up by your ears. That's it. Breathe in. As you breathe out, palms down, spring forward, and fold. Right away, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. We'll keep that breath flowing. Fold as you breathe out, Uttanasana. Step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Plank pose as you breathe in, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift that left foot up, step it forward. Right into that high lunge. Use your arms to pull your chest up. Beautiful. Breathe out, palms down, spring forward, and fold. Arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe in, fold as you breathe out. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Nice, Kate. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift your right foot up. Breathe in. Same thing. Step it forward. Right away, high lunge. Arms up. Pull your chest up. Hands down. Spring forward and fold. Up with those arms. Breathe in. Lift your chest. Fold as you breathe out. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift that left foot up. Last time like this. Step it forward. Right into that high lunge. One full inhale carries you up. One long exhale. Spring forward and fold. Breathe in. Heels down. Lift your chest. Go up and then fold as you breathe out. Good. Step your right foot back. Downward facing dog. Plank pose. Breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. This time stay. Take a full breath in. And especially on that breath out, straighten those arms and climb your hips up, 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 and back. Nice. One more breath. And then step your feet together. Look forward. Bend your knees. Step or hop to the top. Nice. Fold over those legs. And then Urdhva Hastasana. Breathe in. Heels down. Fold as you breathe out. Uttanasana. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Take the time here. A deep inhalation and a deep exhalation. Feeling those arms wrapping from out to in, getting that full extension. Nice. Now step those feet together. Look forward. Step or hop to the top. Good. Fold over your legs. Breathe in. Arms all the way up. Let's just fold again as you breathe out. Now, plant your palms, bend your knees, look between your thighs. You're either going to hop to down dog or step back, but land lightly. That's it. Good. Come forward, plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So lift your right foot up here, breathe in. Step it forward. Warrior two. Plant your back foot, open up those arms. Good. Turn that right palm, tilt it back, peaceful warrior, straight right arm, breathe in. Dog pose as you breathe out. Use that full exhalation. Plank pose as you breathe in. You can always skip this part. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift that left foot up now, breathe in. Step it forward. Plant your back foot, warrior two. Open up those arms. Right away, turn that left palm, peaceful warrior. Straighten that top arm. Dog pose as you breathe out. Use your full exhalation. Extend those arms. Plank pose. Breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Let's add on to that. Lift that right foot up. Step it forward. Use your full breath. Virabhadrasana 2. That's it. Turn that palm, peaceful warrior. Now straighten your front leg, breathe in, stay big, Trikonasana. As big as you can be. Reach that hand either to your shin or to the floor outside your foot. Nice, Kate. Even here, take that tailbone in, spread your arms and feel your heart expanding. Awesome. Turn your left palm, extend it over your head. Breathe in, look down, bend your knee. Dog pose. Just step all the way back. Plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift your left foot up. Step it forward here. Warrior two, no rush. Find those feet and then right into peaceful warrior. Big breath in. Straighten that left leg. Trikonasana. Get bigger on your way there. Awesome. Tailbone in. Feel your upper back supporting the opening of your heart. Excellent. Get those legs nice and straight. And then turn that right palm, extend it over your head, right by your ear. Look down, bend your knee. Dog pose. Plank pose as you breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. downward facing dog. Let's just add on again to that. Lift that right foot up, breathe in, step it forward, warrior two. Circle those arms up, turn that right palm, peaceful warrior, straighten your legs, stay big, on your way to triangle pose. Good, take a breath in, and then turn that left palm, extend it. Beautiful. So we're gonna make this extended side angle. You're just gonna slip your right hand outside your foot as you bend that knee. Excellent. But then keep taking that top arm and extend through your whole left side from heel to fingertips. Awesome. Breathe in here, turn to the floor, palms down, extend or side plank, left hand, left foot, turn onto the outer edge, and then lift that right arm up. Beautiful. Tailbone in. Nice, Kate. Now turn your right palm, extend it over your head. Breathe in. Dog pose as you breathe out. Move your toes back an inch. Upward facing dog. Just go up and over, thighs up, chest up. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift your left foot up. Step it forward. Warrior two. No rush. Use that full inhale and exhale, but then right into peaceful warrior. Straighten that left leg. Trikonasana. Stay nice and big on your way there. Turn your right palm, extend it over your head. So nothing should really change on this whole top right side of your body. Just bend that left knee and slip your hand outside your foot. But keep using that arm to pull your head and chest away from that back foot. Breathe in here. Turn to the floor, plant your palm, side plank. Right hand, right foot. No rush. Take your tailbone in. Take your upper back in to provide a wall for your back body. And then turn your left arm, extend it over your head. Nice. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Walk your toes back an inch. Upward facing dog. Swing your hips through. Climb your chest up. Downward facing dog as we breathe out. All right, different this time. Lift your right foot up. We're going to step into half moon. Step forward. You can grab a block if you need it along the way, but then press that right heel down. Take your tailbone in, and then when you're steady and ready, lift that left arm up. Nice, Kate. With that top leg, lift from your inner thigh. Reach that heel and through the ball of your foot back. Beautiful. One more breath. Low lunge. Look down, step back. Excellent. You can grab your blocks if you want, straighten that front leg, and now we can sneak the back heel in for this full Parsvottanasana. Breathe in and fold as you breathe out. So keep taking this outer right hip back and turning your outer left hip towards the floor. Excellent. Two straight legs. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, so our first time to have a little fun here. Breathe in, look forward. Lift your back heel up. You might have to come onto your fingertips. Lift your belly button to your spine, and with a straight right leg, slide it out and up. Good. So some of us might just hang here, or others might take a few handstand hops here. Hop your back foot in, breathe in, and then keep those arms straight, and maybe you hop. Maybe 2 or 3. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Hop. That's it, Kate. Yes. Extend through those arms. Up, up, up. And then downward facing dog, one leg at a time. Nice. Move your toes back. Upward facing dog. Up and over. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Lift that left foot up. Right into half moon. No rush. Just glide your way forward. Grab that block if you need it. Find it a little bit forward of that left foot. Good, good, good. And then when you're ready, that right arm can reach up. Nice. This top leg, full extension. Lift your inner thigh up. Beautiful. Breathe in. Low lunge. Turn to the floor. Step back. And then right into Parsvottanasana. Straighten your front leg. You can step your back foot in. It's not a huge step though, right? Just a little bit. And then you really want to lift that outer left hip up and back, and then turn your outer right hip down towards the floor. Beautiful. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Now breathe in, look forward, lift your back heel on your fingertips, take that straight right leg out and up. The back foot hops in. Breathe in, and then maybe a few hops on your exhale for this handstand That's it. Reach up through your legs if you catch it, through your arms, and then down dog. Move your toes back an inch, upward facing dog, up and over, thighs up, chest up, downward facing dog, breathe out. Stay and breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out here. Step your feet together. Look forward. Either step, hop, or walk to the top. Fold over those legs. Take your arms out and up. Breathe in. Press those heels down. Lift the sides of your trunk up. And then hands to your heart. Palms by your sides. Tadasana. Take a moment, if you want to close your eyes, just to gather yourself, settle through your legs, slow down your breath. Good. And then when you're ready, we're going to come onto the ball of our left foot, turn it out to the side, and we're going to start with Vrikshasana, tree pose. You can lift that left foot up, place it above your knee. That's the most important thing. And then let's go ahead and take the arms all the way up. Overhead. Good. Press that right heel down and then really use those arms to climb your chest up. Nice, Kate. One more breath. Breathe in. We're going to make this warrior three. You might have to unhinge that left foot, maybe even bending that right knee as you transition to Virabhadrasana 3. If you can, straighten both legs. If not, if you need a little bend, it's okay. Breathe in. Warrior 1. Plant your back foot. No rush. And then sweep those arms all the way up overhead. If you can, look up, palms together, squeeze those arms from out to in. That's it. Nice, Kate. Straighten that front leg. Breathe in. We're going to revisit this warrior 3 one more time. As you breathe out, bend your knee, go forward with your chest and arms, and then lift that back leg. Not too long. Breathe in. Awesome. Low lunge, hands down, step back. Straighten your front leg, parallel your feet. Excellent. And then just fold. Let your head go. Press those heels down. Lift your thighs. Lift your kneecaps up. Give this moment for your brain to settle. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Good. Lift your head. Walk back to a low lunge. Now tap your back knee down. Walk your hands onto your front thigh. Lift this left arm up. Breathe in. Start to turn your trunk to the right. Hook that elbow outside your leg. You can start with your palms together. Go ahead and curl your back toes. Lift that knee. You can stay here. Some of you might want to reach your bottom hand to the floor and your top arm up. And if you get that top arm up and you want to turn your palm and extend, go for it. That's it, Kate. Don't lose that back leg, though. Breathe in. Look down. Bring your hands down. Straighten that front leg. Spring forward and fold. Press your heels down. Take your arms all the way up. Chest up. Namaskar at your heart. Tadasana. All right, one more side. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Turn it out. And then go ahead and lift that leg up for Vrikshasana. Just above the knee, that's all you need for that heel, and then take your arms up. You really want to use your arms to help pull your chest up, go up. If you lose balance, it's no big deal. You just step wide. Nice. One more breath here. Breathe in. Warrior 3. Any arm variation for this first one? That's it. Even if you got to bend that front leg a little, we're not going to stay long. Breathe in. Warrior 1. Plant your back foot and then take those arms up. Get a good bend of that front leg. Once you come up there, tilt your head back, palms together. Take those arms from out to in. Breathe in now. Straighten your front leg and then right into Virabhadrasana 3. Bend your knee and then go for it. Yes, that's it. One more breath. Breathe in. Low lunge, hands down. Straighten those legs. Parallel your feet. Make sure your toes are a little in and then fold. Slide your hands back. Excellent. As much as you can, press those heels down. Gather your legs up. Give your brain this moment of rest. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. All right, no rush. Lift your head, walk back to that low lunge, tap your back knee down, walk your hands onto your thigh, and then lift that right arm up now. Breathe in, turn your trunk to the left, hook your arm outside your leg, palms together, curl your back toes, lift that knee. So you really want to maintain that lift of that thigh. Right hand down if you did on the other side, left arm up and over. Good, good. Nice, Kate. One more breath here. Breathe in. Look to the floor, palms down. Just straighten that front leg. Spring forward and fold. Heels down. Take your arms out and all the way up. Namaskar at your heart. Tadasana. Keep those heels reaching down, your fingers reaching down, but feel the sides of your trunk climbing up. Relax the skin around your neck and shoulders, eyes on the horizon. Feel the top of your chest lifting. Awesome. And then relax. We're going to move our mats to the wall. So take a moment for yourself, bring your mat over, and then we'll restart from there. So we're going to work on our handstands. We're here at the wall, and really we're going to focus on two things. The extension, the full extension of the arms, which we touched on in a few of the poses, down dog and when we had the arms overhead, and then these super, super straight legs to help pull us up away from the earth. And really, in a way, working on handstand, the alignment is very straightforward and simple. It's kind of like one step more than doing a downward facing dog. So the first time we're going to do it, we're definitely going to use the wall, and we're going to focus on that vertical extension. And then the second time, we can have a little more fun and play with our balance. All right? So Kate's going to come onto her hands and her knees. I want you to be about like a handprint at max away from the wall. That way, when you do go up, if you're more vertical and close to the wall, you have less of a chance of getting like a big banana back in your lumbar spine. So once you have that, curl your toes under and just come into this downward facing dog. Good. So the arms are extending, and then Kate is going to step one foot in and then lift her other leg up. Before she hops up, I just want to point out this top leg that you guys are going to lift, make sure that that leg stays straight all the way through. Breathe in, bend your bottom leg, and then on the breath out, up you go. Both heels to the wall. Awesome, Kate. When you get there, extend through your arms. Press your heels into the wall to take your tailbone in and your hips off the wall. Yes, that's it. And just keep looking across the room for now. Let your head stay relaxed. Beautiful. Breathe in. As you're breathing out, use those legs. Pull yourself up. Amazing. One more breath. Breathe in. To come down one leg at a time, child's pose. Rest. You can relax your arms. Let your head go. Good. Slow down your breath. I feel like when you work on these big poses, it's nice to work on them more than once because you get like a little bit the first time, and then the second time you work on it, you can adjust and maybe find something that you can continue to work on that you found the first time through. All right? So if you need the wall, you'll definitely use it. Otherwise, this time we're going to play a little bit with our balance. So when you're ready, we're going to start the same way. Come onto your hands and knees. Downward facing dog. Step one foot in, lift your other leg, breathe in, and then it's on that breath out, you're going to kick up. Both heels to the wall to start. Beautiful. Extend those arms. Now think warrior one, start to look towards the wall. Excellent. Take one foot off the wall. Pull yourself up, and then maybe that second leg balances. Yes. And then you can go back to the wall if you're losing your balance, but use those arms and those legs. And then down you come. Nice, Kate. Good work. So you can play with that a few more times if you have time at home. If you're done, you're done. And we're going to lie on our back with our head facing the wall and our knees bent. And just take a few moments there, letting your spine settle and feel the support of the earth underneath you. Good. Let your abdomen relax. Take a nice breath in. And a breath out. So when we work on handstands, a natural extension post-handstand is to move into backbend, specifically Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel. So we're going to go there, not in this immediate next pose, but one or two poses down the line. But we're going to keep extending off of the work that we've done with our handstand so far. So bring your feet in all the way underneath your knees. And we're just going to start with a simple bridge pose. Press your heels down, lift your hips, and then really work your arms underneath your torso. And then you can interlace your palms or even grab your ankles if that's available to you. But with that, pull your knuckles towards your heels and your arm bones down to the floor, and think about rolling your arm bones down to the floor. Your hamstrings firm up, your tailbone firms in, and your upper back is moving in to support the opening of your chest. Good. One more breath. Breathe in. And then as you breathe out, take your time, slide your arms out, and rest on your back. Good. Take a breath or two here. If that's as much as you want to back bend today, perfect. You can even grab one of your blocks and do a supported bridge instead. Otherwise, we're going to now move towards Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel. So you're going to bring your palms by your ears. If you have very tight shoulders, you can actually angle your fingers towards the sides of your mat. Otherwise, fingers straight back. But you do want your arms right alongside your head. Lift your hips. If you can, slip onto the crown of your head. Breathe in, and then full extension of your arms. Nice. Press down through that big toe knuckle. Nice, Kate. Move your shoulder blades into those back ribs to open up your chest. One more breath. Breathe in, and then unwind yourself. Come back to your back, and relax for a second. Take a full breath in, and a breath out. If you're on the block, stay there, because we're going to do one more, possibly, or another bridge. Last one. Palms by your ears. Arms wrapping out to in. Lift your hips, slip onto the crown of your head, breathe in, and then full extension of those arms. Breathe out. Excellent. Some of you might lift your heels. Keep those arms extending. See if you can walk your feet in, moving your chest towards the wall. Upper back in. That's it. If you walked your feet in, walk them back out, and then go ahead and come down. Nice work. You can widen your feet and then just let those knees swing side to side if that feels good. Good. And then pause when you come back to center. Extend your left leg long. Take your right knee into your chest and just interlace your palms around your right shin. Keep your back neutral though, so don't round yourself. Just breathe in. And as you're breathing out, pull that right thigh into your body so that the whole right side of your back opens into your mat. Good. Take another full breath in. Emptying your abdomen, pull that right thigh in. Excellent. Breathe in here. Extend your right leg long. Take your left knee into your chest. Get that nice loose interlace of your palm around your shin. Breathe in. Keep your back neutral, but breathe out. Pull that left thigh in, letting the whole left side of your back open down into your mat. Awesome. One more breath like that. And then as you breathe out, let your left leg go. Good. And now take both knees into your chest. Maybe one hand on each shin to start. You don't have to do a happy baby yet. Just breathe in. Keep your back neutral still. Breathe out. Pull your thighs in. Good. And now if you want that happy baby, you can grab your feet. Your back might round a little. It's okay. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, when your abdomen empties, you can rock a little side to side if that feels good. Beautiful. Let your feet go. Extend your legs out one at a time. Let your palms come down by your sides. Tuck your shoulders under. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Take a nice full breath in. Maybe a breath out through your mouth for final relaxation. We spend a lot of the time floating on our hands above the earth. Now allow the earth to fully support your entire body. Let your back body hold open the top of your chest, but let your abdomen settle, your throat, your tongue in your mouth, your eyes, the center of your palms. Slow down your breath, exhale by exhale. We work on inversions, specifically handstand and then some backbending. The energy tends to rise up. So take this time to settle and get grounded once again. If you have a longer amount of time to spend in shavasana, definitely take that time for yourself. Otherwise, you can start to deepen your inhalations and deepen your exhalations. You can reawaken your fingers and your toes. Go ahead and bend your legs one at a time. And just roll to your side. Take your time, use your hands, and just find a nice, comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Just take a few moments to find yourself upright, head over your heart. Bring your palms together, sealing in your efforts today. Let your head bow towards your heart with gratitude. Go ahead, relift your head, with your eyes gently open. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, Kate, for being my Vinyasa student. We'll see you on the mat again next time.